What's up, gentlemen? Today I want to talk about the Wahl 19. Should you buy it? Should you not buy it? It's a hot lather machine made by Wahl, and it's kind of a budget product, to be honest with you. So I bought this a couple of months ago for $133, and I had high expectations. And now tomorrow I'm actually selling it. So I guess you guys can see how I feel about the product, right? Now let me explain. Years ago, I had the Campbell's hot shaving cream machine in my first barbershop, and I love it. It was phenomenal. Cleaning it was a little bit difficult, keeping it functioning properly, but the type of lather that the Campbell's machine would produce would be light, fluffy, and it would stay hot on the customer's face for at least a minute or two, right? So now I'm going to tell you about this. This machine is more watery consistency. Even if you add a lot of this stuff, you'll get more of a watery consistency, and it almost drips, a little bit drips, right? It's not going to like run off the customer onto the cake, but it's heavier. The foam isn't as light. It isn't as fluffy, and it doesn't hold the heat. The heat pretty much dissipates almost instantly. For a moment, the customer's happy and he's saying, oh, wow, that feels good. And then boom, it's cold. So I think that's my issue, is that the first shaving cream machine I had was such a slam dunk, knock out the park, that everything else that follows it is going to kind of put it to shame, right? So from what I've heard, the Scout Master has the same great performance as the old school Campbell's machine. So if you're looking to have like the kind of foam that would stay hot on the customer's face for more than like 10 seconds, you want to spend a little bit more money and buy the Scout Master or buy the Campbell's machine. So I know there's a lot of unboxings of this particular product on the market, but I guess I'll do kind of a quick one. It comes with this little one, and the soap actually is the saving grace of this product. It smells great. It does moisturize the skin quite well. In the bundle that I bought for $133, they threw this big 64-ounce in for free, and this alone is about $60 usually. So, you know, I figured it was a good idea, although I didn't really like it. You get an extra pump inside the box. This is all stuff other YouTubers have told you, but I'm gonna reiterate it just because we're here, and I'm getting rid of this tomorrow, so this is my only chance to create content with this, right? And here's the machine in question, right? So there's the lid, plastic, it's just decorative. Then there's a plastic container here where you mix the water and the actual cream, right? Boom. And then right here, this gets hot, this metal plate, and that's how it'll happen. And then randomly, this will turn red to blue. So I guess every once in a while, it'll just start heating up again. It's a nice satisfying click when you hit it, and you have a 3-prong plug, and that's it. And then there's some paperwork in there that nobody reads. So that's it for that. All right, so would I buy this? I did buy it. Now I'm selling it. It's not for me. To me, it feels more like an at-home product than a professional barbershop product. So this one, I have to give you a no. I have to say no on this one. And I'm a little disappointed because I know Wahl is a top-notch company, or at least they used to be, right? I don't know where they currently stand right now. But it feels a little cheap, and it is, compared to the other options within this category. It is the cheaper option. I think the only cheaper option is the Tassalon, and probably the Tassalon is the same exact product, just rebranded, right? So I can't recommend it for professional use. It gets cold too quickly, and it's a little bit too watery for my taste. I could see some people be happy with this product. I could. But let me give you an example. So one of my customers who comes in every single Saturday gets a full face shave. Not a hot towel shave, just a quick service. We'll just put the shaving cream on and nothing. No mustache, nothing, right? So we'll just run through it. But when I do that, the shaving cream runs a little bit underneath the cape, kind of makes a little bit of a mess, and it doesn't actually stick to the blade, if you know what I mean. But then when I use a can of Barbasol, a $2 can of Barbasol, throw it on the customer's face, it'll stick to the blade, and I'll wipe the blade onto a napkin, and it's easy, it's clean. With this one, I feel like there's always cream that's running lower and lower. You gotta attack it quick before it eventually goes down into the customer's shirt and onto the to the cape and the neck strip. So it does fall down, but it takes a couple of seconds. But if you're doing a full face shave, everything's slowly moving down, creating that extra burden for you to deal with. And I actually just like the idea that the barber saw sticks to the blade, and it just, as soon as you're done with it, it's clean, it's off, you don't have to worry about anything else, right? So that's just a little pet peeve of mine. So price, off the hook, better than all the competitors, right? The heat, not good at all. The design, yeah, the design looks nice. It looked great on my station, right? But it's got to do the job. The cream is phenomenal. So you could buy this cream even if you don't use this machine. You could probably put this cream inside the Campbell's machine or the Scout Master. I would say yes, this cream is awesome. So they did do that correctly. It's a great smell. What would I compare this smell to while we're on the subject? Oh, it's beautiful. It's soapy. Like classic soap scent, but there's also something real masculine about it. I can't put words to it, but this soap is definitely good. Save your money, go buy the Scout Master, go get the Campbell's machine. 'Tis better to buy a used Campbell's machine or a used Scout Master machine than to buy this piece of junk brand new. Take my word for it, all right? So if you want to see it in action, it won't be here, unfortunately. It's packed up, it's ready to be sold tomorrow, and I don't feel like cleaning it back out, so I'm sorry. Wall 19, I give it a no. No way. And hopefully I'll get the Scout Master soon so I can give you guys a proper review on the Scout Master. I don't have it. I'm just going off of other people's reviews, all right? Your boy Drew the Barber. Peace, love. I'll see you brothers later. Gentlemen, be good.